Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all doing wonderful. Please excuse my voice, a cold has taken over the house. We are finally getting over it, but you can still hear it a little bit in my voice. Today we're going to be tackling my laundry room. It is bad. I'm going to warn you, it is really bad in here. I got to be honest, I don't quite understand how it got this bad. I know that hubby and the lint bag had a really bad fight and the lint bag won. So today I'm going to be rectifying the situation.
They always buy flowers, always show up on time. They always make calls.
Okay, so we're going to start by taking everything out of the room so we can see what we're working with, and I can get my vacuum in here to pick up all of the dust from the lint bag. I also want to wipe everything down and make sure that it's all free of dust, because when I mean it is everywhere, it is everywhere.
On that FaceTime, something about when they're holding me late at night. It feels good but not right. I want love, but not that bad. I want company, but not that bad. And just know something, I ain't settling. So I'll just wait for the one that's meant for me.
Okay, so we're going to be cleaning the top of this drying machine because it is a little used and loved. This is actually the original dryer that came with the house that we have not replaced. So I'm just going to be giving it a little bit of a facelift. Before I can give any facelift, I have to get down and dirty on this floor. It is atrocious, y'all. There is no other way I can say it. You can tell that this is not one of those spaces that I've been cleaning regularly. I am also going to be using a disinfecting spray. I'm also going to be using my Method spray. So I'm kind of just tag teaming all the spray together because I just want to get this nice and clean. I ran out of my Clorox spray, so I cannot bring in the big guns. But, I mean, look at this. It's like night and day. Wow, I am so happy with the outcome.
'Cause I know my worth and I know I'm worth it. So until then, just wait. I'll just wait. I know when he comes, he'll be the one. I'm proud to say that's my baby. So until then, they make me smile with those sweet, sweet lines. And I play along, though I've heard them a million times. So when they hold me, I know I'm not the only. It feels good but not right. I want love, but not that bad. I want company, but not that bad. And just know something, I ain't settling. So I'll just wait for the one that's meant for me. 'Cause I know my worth and I know I'm worth it. So until then, just wait.
Alright, so it's our little makeover time. Some white paint will fix anything. Give it a thumbs up if you believe that white paint can fix everything. I believe that a little bit of white paint will make everything better. So here I am going to take some paint and I'm just going to fix up those spots that have chipped over time.
Just wait. I know when he comes, he'll be the one. I'm proud to say that's my baby. So until then,
Alright, so here's where I stressed out a little bit when I saw the big mess I created taking everything out of the laundry room. I'm just going to be dusting everything and then try to put everything back where it belongs. And this is where the kiddos come in. They're in the movie room watching a movie. They're eating some pretzels, so you're going to see them walking around, especially baby Soul. One of the things I'm going to be doing is just organizing, and then I'm going to head to the bathroom and I'm going to be washing down the shelf that's on top of the dryer because it was so dusty that the vacuum was doing nothing to it. So I just sprayed it down and it worked like a charm.
I want butterflies, excited just to call you mine. A love that will take me high, so I will wait for you. I want butterflies, excited just to call you mine. A love that will take me high, so I will wait.
Okay, I think your girl is ready for a cordless vacuum because she is struggling. Everything is falling. This vacuum is pretty old, but she has held up very well. So I will still be using her until she gives out. I then move into the playroom because I checked the laundry room and the paint was not dry yet. So I wanted to give it enough time to dry. So while that is drying, I'm going to be tackling this to-do list. I need to water some of the plants and just dust and disinfect in here. My kids use this every single day, so I like to make sure it's nice and clean for them.
Buy flowers, always show up on time. They always make calls, always on that FaceTime. Something about when they're holding me late at night. It feels good but not right.
It is plant care time. I'm going to be checking all the plants and see if they're wet or dry. I like to stick my finger in a little bit into the dirt, and if it comes out dry, then I know it needs water. If it comes out wet, then I know that it does not need water. And I'm going to do that for all the plants in this room just to make sure that they are being taken care of.
I want love, but not that bad. I want company, but not that bad. And just know something, I ain't settling. So I'll just wait for the one that's meant for.
Now that the plants are taken care of, I'm going to go around. I'm just going to dust every single shelf just to make sure they're nice and clean. I like to do this every single week, especially because I live in Florida and we tend to get ants in random spaces. So I like to make sure everything is nice and clean to avoid any of that hassle.
Cause I know my worth and I know I'm worth it. So until then, just wait.
This is the playroom, so I do like to decorate these shelves with just the kids' toys, things that they were obsessed with when they were younger and things that they are no longer playing with. So I know they're not going to be trying to get it down, but I think it looks really cute because it looks very whimsical and very childlike. I also like to have lots and lots of plants on these shelves. It would not be a Jungle Much video if there weren't any plants in sight. Here's Allie girl making her appearance. She needed me to grab her a snack real quick. It looked like it happened very fast, the power of editing.
I'll just wait. I know when he comes, he'll be the one. I'm proud to say that's my baby. So until then,
And if you're wondering, is that TV leg broken? Yes, it is. The TV leg is broken. So I just put this little block to hold it together until we end up ordering a new one, which I gotta get on.
I know I'm not the only. It feels good but not right. I want love but not that bad. I want company but not that bad. And just know something, I ain't settling. So I'll just wait for the one that's meant for me. Cause I know my worth and I know I'm worth it. So until then, just wait.
Okay, so here I'm looking at this plant that I was trying to save, and you know what? I had to give up. It was just not one of those that I was going to save, and that's okay. We can save every plant in our collection, right? So I'm just going to start wiping down the kids' kitchen and making sure that this is all nice and clean. I have a group of plants that I will be bottom watering. If you are not familiar with bottom watering, that is just when you take all your plants and you put them in a container and then you pour water in the bottom, and the plants will be able to soak up only the amount of water that they need. This is great if you are one of those people that just tend to overwater your plants, because the plant will just soak what it needs, not everything that you're giving it. I'm also moving some things around to make this easel easier to use. The kids have really been into painting and coloring, so I just wanted to make it easier for them to grab what they need.
Take me high, so I will wait for you. So until then, just wait. I'll just wait. I know when he comes, he'll be the one. I'm proud to say that's my baby. So until then,
we made it to the end. I am so happy. Thank you so much for being here with me. Make sure to subscribe because there is more to come. Here is the laundry room. Just wow. I am so excited with the outcome. Please stay tuned because I do want to give this room a makeover in the future. That is when we add pretty baskets and maybe some wallpaper. I'm not quite sure. Just stay tuned because there is only more goodness to come.